Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot on a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do the all signs, if you're doing with an Aries, if you're doing with a Taurus, if you're doing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation or somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did want to go over real quick. We're having a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet having to do with communication and transportation. For you, it's happening in your 7th house of partnerships. So don't be surprised if a fairly significant misunderstanding, disagreement, fight, whatever you want to call it, happens in a partnership, whether it be a love partnership or a business partnership. That is going through May 14th. There's another one that happens at the end of August. It's August 23rd through September 15th. That one can affect your friendships. So then you're probably going to have a significant disagreement, falling out with a friend, or within some kind of organization or group of people that you're a part of. The Venus retrograde is the most important one that I really want to talk about, though. It happens July 22nd, and it goes through September 3rd, and it's going to be in your 10th house of career, public image. Do not mess with people on the job. Do not mix business with pleasure. If you can, if you're already in a relationship, well, that's probably going to become very public in probably not a positive way. At the end of July, from July through September, so that means in August, probably in the middle of August, things are gonna be very uncomfortable. So just be careful. If you're not already involved with somebody, don't get involved with somebody, especially during the Venus retrograde, with somebody you work with. And also be aware of any situation in which your actual partnership or your financial situation has a spotlight thrown on it. It becomes very public knowledge. So just be cautious of that. Be on guard. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just giving you a heads up. All right, so Scorpio, let's go over your money. We're going to use the Tattoo Tarot, and I'll show you the decks I use in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift. On the bottom, okay, so big changes financially, because the Tower card on the bottom of the deck tells me that there's some big financial changes going on. It doesn't say if they're good or bad. A lot of people think the Tower card is bad. It's not always bad. It's just big changes. Winning the lottery is a big change. Could be a bad one if you're, that guy Jack Whitaker, but it could be a good change as well. So it just depends on how you handle it, right? So let's see. Okay. Is your money being affected by a relationship? I always wonder whenever I see the Lovers card. And it could be somebody that you have a lot of passion for. Why are there all these Cups and Wands cards and no Pentacles? Pentacles are where the money is. So you may be taking a chance or a risk in some way, shape, or form. But notice there's no Pentacles. That's money. All you have the Lovers card, you have Wands, Swords, communication, passion, communication, emotion, somebody trying to make things right. Someone willing to take a risk. So I don't know if somebody, and it could be a lover, but if somebody has affected your money, you loaned money to them, or they owed you money, or they agreed to pay you money, or what, I don't know what. But money is involved in the situation, and somebody wants to make things right. So maybe I don't know if somebody cheated you or took advantage of you, but your financial situation is going to go through big changes. And if your financial situation is affected by a lover, love interest, or somebody who's very, has a lot of charisma, sex appeal, confidence, yada yada, or could just be a big chaotic mess, but I don't really see that necessarily. It's, you have the King of Wands. That's usually like the king of charisma. But someone might be coming to rush in quickly to try to make things right and to take a risk in some way, shape, or form. And it's got Knight of Wands player energy. So again, that's not going to apply to everybody, but there may be somebody who has affected your money. And it's soulmate energy here. Doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Oh, actually, I'm going to move these up over here. All right, so let's do your career reading. Yeah, but I don't see, as far as like increasing in money, it's not talking about increasing money. It's not talking about you losing money. It's just talking about a situation being made right, and it involves another person and somebody who affected your money. Because Knight of Wands, this is their Knight of Wands, and that's usually a player card. So hopefully that's not the situation. So let's see what's going on in your career, though. Maybe you're putting your foot down with somebody, and that's what the big changes are. I don't know. Okay, so in your career, you have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So are you going to get clarity about something? Some situation in which, you know, there's going to be a cutting through of the bullshit. Let me just see, but you could be waiting for word to come back, come in for you for something that you maybe you put in for a raise, apply for another job. Well, there's cause for celebration. Commitment to what? Again, okay, so you are getting recognition, and here it is again. So didn't I just shuffle? I did. I shuffled, and what happens to be on the bottom of the deck again? Again, so it really wants to be emphasized. So in your career, there's a situation in which there's going to be some kind of communication comes through that cuts through any kind of BS. I'm going to actually get clarification on the Seven of Cups. Is it, well, okay, so in a job work situation, there's a lot of competition. And you're finding yourself looking at your options, your choices, and you're not really liking what you see. You may not be realistically looking at them, though. I do like that. I saw the Nine of Pentacles, so, I mean, there's that. So, long-term career, long-term, something, whatever you're doing, whatever kind of job, it's very important to you. And it is providing long-term security. Let's put it that way. I don't know why the Two of Cups is here. In your career reading, unless you have a love interest in your career, there it is, because my fingernails are super short now so I can play guitar again, but they're not attractive, so I'm trying not to show them. But here's the Two of Cups in the very center of your career reading, and clarifying that the Two of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. Look what that picture describes, or what it shows, what it depicts. It's, you know, it looks like a marriage ceremony, and look at the bottom. You have the woman reading their cards. So Scorpio, that may not be everybody, but. Now, I say this, I like that you're getting recognition, public recognition for your work. For some of you, like if you own your own business, you might be put in a local newspaper or something like that. There might be a story done of you. If you don't own your own business, you just in your job, you're getting recognized, maybe winning an award or getting called out in a positive way by your bosses. Because here you are, like, winning. You're really winning. All right, so let's go into your love portion. We're going to use the Runic Tarot. I actually chose the decks ahead of time. In the past, I would roll a die to choose the decks, but I really don't want to spend all night, you know, rolling dice. So we're not going to do that tonight. Interesting. So this was actually on the bottom of the deck. That's the Six of Wands. But then the Ace of Cups, this is their version of the Ace of Cups, wanted to be seen. Interesting. So is it a new start in love? Possibly with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, because this is what was actually on the bottom, but it wanted to stay in the container to show this. This is the new start in love. That's the Ace of Cups in this deck. So Runic Tarot. Oh, did I show you the deck? I love this deck. It's beautiful. All right, so let's take a look and see what's going on. So for some of you, you're like, I'm just done with people, you know, if there could be a situation in which you're just like, you just want to be done with it. You want to be, you consider it dead. It's in the graveyard. All right, so let's see though. This is their version of the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are single because you're done with something. Look at this. You've ended this and then you're good on your own. I know they're so short. But you're good on your own. Look at this. Nine of Shields is like Nine of Pentacles. That's like being happy, not needing it. See how my eyes look? I have allergies. I've been not crying all day, but my eyes have been watering all day long, and I had makeup on and it went off. But look at this though. There's cause for celebration and happiness. So look at that. Forward movement, happiness, this looks so much like the Chariot card to me. Take a good look at this. It's the Sun card, but doesn't that look like the Chariot card for those of you who are familiar with it? So, well, something's going to come in quickly. That's going to stress you out and cause you to lose sleep. Interesting. And it could, again, there's Leo energy. The Sun card, you have and then Sagittarius energy. You have the Eight of Wands and then the Nine of Swords. That's interesting. Look at this. So someone that either makes you happy or someone who's going to make you very happy, and they feel the same way. They're going to come rushing in. See, here's this person that's, happy, and they could be a little bit immature. They're going to come rushing in, and then you're going to end up feeling stressed out and losing sleep over something. So hopefully it's not some person who's like just a chaotic ball of drama. It could be a little bit somebody who's reckless. They're impulsive. They like to take chances. They might be a little bit of a gambler, but this isn't the Wheel of Fortune. But look at it. Somebody who just takes chances, and they could be a little bit reckless. They don't have any fear, whoever this is. So I like that, but at the same time, I don't like that it's stressing you out. So why are you going to stress out over it? Oh, because you're worried that they might be the same that you've dealt with in the past. You're worried that they're going to be this. This is what you're caught. So you're afraid they're going to be the same that you've dealt with in the past. That was like the Seven of Swords. This is the Seven of Swords, or the sneaky, shady person in the Runic Tarot. So let's see. Overall, we're going to use the Witch's Tarot to do your overall portion, and I'm going to sit on the cat. That's right, sitting on the cat. Let's see. So was it the Queen of Swords, or was it the Four of Wands? I think it was the Queen of Swords was on the bottom. It was trying to stay in, but it wanted us to see the Four of Wands. So here's my concern. Or not concern. Here's my take on this. If you have firm boundaries and let people know what you will and won't put up with, and that you're not going to put up with dumb crap, then you will, when you have firm boundaries, then you will end up being able to have the stability that you want, that happiness, maybe marriage. I'm trying not to have my fingers do shadow work, but look at this. So this is what you have. If you have firm boundaries, it'll lead to this, and I like that. So let's see, though, overall. King of Pentacles. All right, so even though that's a Taurus card, I feel like that's you all. You're financially stable. Even if you don't feel like you are, think you are, trust me, you are. A lot more than most people. So there's a love offer coming in from somebody who's spying on you. And they want to commit to you. They may want to marry you. They may want to live with you. And there it is again. It's cautioning you. This time it's cautioning you. But yeah, there's going to be... So if you're waiting on communication from somebody, and if it's not someone from the past, then there's going to be communication coming in from someone new. You're going to hear from somebody. But okay, so here's the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords has come out twice now, maybe 3 times I think actually. And that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But here's the thing: keep this sword up. Keep your boundaries in place. Be very firm with people and let them know what you're not going to tolerate, and that there's no debate on that. All right, so if you are dealing with, did anything repeat other than that? The Ace of Swords kept repeating. These allergies got me congested. Can't breathe. Oh, the Fool card did come out twice. That's Aquarius energy. Being able to take a risk. All right, so I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but who is feeling left out in the cold and poor? Somebody's feeling that way. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they want to make things right, and they're indecisive as crap. Taurus feels like you are their wish, and at the same time, they want to be the one in charge. They're kind of bossy. I get bossy pants from the Taurus. Gemini, they're trying to be patient. They're confused. They don't know which way to go. Cancer feels like you're a soulmate and they have a lot of love for you. The Leo wants to work together with you. At the same time, they're focused on their coin. The Leo is very money focused. Virgo wants to move on to calmer waters, and they might even just, I think they're just, you're not going to hear a whole lot from them. They're going to be quiet. They're just going to want to move on and take a break or rest, heal, whatever it is that they're doing. Libra is holding back and being stubborn. Fellow Scorpio is going to come rushing in. Are they causing a tower moment? I think they're trying to. So if you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, I think they're trying to avoid a tower moment, because this is what clarified it. I said, are they trying to, are they going to bring a tower moment? I think they're trying to avoid one because they want stability. Sagittarius is going to reach out to you. They want to grow with you. There's like mothering. I feel like they may want to have children with you, you know, in some cases. That's not everybody. The Capricorn, they want a new start. They want to revive things, but they're still a player. Aquarius wants to move forward. They may want to, I think they want to travel to you or with you, because the Chariot and the World card, I don't know if they live at a distance or what, but there's travel involved here. Pisces, wow. I don't know if something happened very quickly, that like things ended very quickly and they're heartbroken. What is the Eight of Wands? Yeah, single. So I guess if you are dealing with a Pisces, maybe things ended very, very quickly and they're heartbroken over that. And whoever you're dealing with is very defensive. They may want to fight for this, but they're very defensive at the same time. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.